In India, there are around 1100 sewage treatment plants. These are high-risk zones as the workers in these plants are exposed to hazardous gases. Sometimes even heroes face danger. Accidents can happen and lives can be at risk. Introducing SewaGuard, the groundbreaking solution that's transforming sewage treatment plants into safer environments. At the worker level, SewaGuard uses advanced cameras to ensure that every hero is well equipped. Uday, an employee at the plant, undergoes a safety scan at the front door, wearing his full protective gear, and is granted access after the scan. However, during his work, he momentarily removes his mask to take a drink of water but forgets to put it back on. After a few minutes of not wearing the mask, he receives an alert on his smartwatch instructing him to wear it again. This incident marks Ramesh's 24th such alert in the last 5 days, raising concerns about safety and negligence. Suresh, the plant advisor, receives a notification of this incident on his dashboard and decides to schedule a meeting for employees who repeatedly violate the safety protocols. The meeting is set for Friday at 2:30 pm. As Suresh reviews daily updates, he receives an alert on the dashboard indicating that the chlorine gas levels have exceeded the safety threshold with information about the gas's intensity. Suresh closely monitors the situation. Suddenly, the chlorine gas intensity spikes, possibly due to a ruptured gas pipeline. An emergency alert is triggered by the SewaGuard system as it detects the hazardous chlorine gas leak, posing a danger to the workers. Workers receive alerts on their smartwatches regarding the chlorine gas leak and are provided with evacuation plans. These plans include directions to the nearest exit, taking into account hazardous areas to ensure a safety evacuation. Following these instructions, the worker proceeds to exits and gather at a designated assembly area before the situation escalates. Once the zone evacuation is in action, the SewaGuard dashboard automatically switches over to emergency incident tracker mode. It begins calculating current incident status, providing worker list with workers with deteriorating health on top for quicker identification. No movement of the worker's location is brought to Suresh's attention, so he can send an alert to the employee asking if they want help. In case of an emergency, the SOS button on their wearable comes to their rescue. As Shyam notices himself losing consciousness, he presses the SOS button to help get evacuated. The system optimizes dispatching assistance on the basis of detection of whether it is a false alarm with a 40-second SOS cancellation time period. False alarm sent to the worker. Simultaneously, an assistant would be notified about the potential help along with the cancellation timer on both their screens. If no response is received, the evacuator receives Shyam's location on the map and can start locating and assisting Shyam. Once all the workers are safely evacuated, SewaGuard provides Suresh preparedness metrics, calculating time taken to evacuate, helping him improve his emergency preparedness and plan future mock drills accordingly. For disaster management, specialized dashboards are offered for the BMC to monitor the 7 sewage treatment plants in Mumbai region. According to the plant performance calculation, a penalty is imposed on the plants that do not adhere to pollution regulation guidelines set by the CPCB or violate conditions from the tender. Based on the intensity of the disaster, BMC takes a decision to send a public alert to evacuate the area around the plant or to send a preliminary warning. Back at the plant, as Suresh is actively looking after minimizing risk and ensuring complete safety evacuation, SewaGuard is ready with a damage control plan for the plant's smooth transition back to normal. It automatically troubleshoots in the background of the incident to present identified chronological trends and possible causes of the incident. Suresh views the causes and sends it to the electrical team for further evaluation and confirmation. Once he receives confirmation, he declares Zone 4 as a high-risk zone. By identifying high-risk zones within the plant, we can develop a proactive risk management strategy to reduce potential hazards in those areas. Let's work together to build a safer environment for our essential heroes.